Hi COS, I'm Dave Hartwell, Communications Coordinator here at Church of the Servant. In my role, you often hear messages that come through me, but rarely do you hear messages directly from me. Well, that changes today. Because I'm here in my office, and there's a lot of unusual items here in the office. There's a small collection of Pez dispensers, some mugs, army men on the windowsill. I even have a little shrine to Tom Hanks. And here there's also one very, very important item. This bell. Let me tell you a little bit about this bell. So every workday at about noon, I come out of my office, I walk down the hall, head to the cafe, and I eat lunch. As I walk down the hall, the other staff members here at COS will lift their heads up from their work, emerge from their offices, and join me. This happens every day. Now, a few years ago, our office coordinator, Diane Yonker, said to me that I ought to have a little bell that I could ring as I walked down the hall. This bell could alert the staff that it was time to eat together. And the very next day, this bell was sitting on my desk. And so from that day on, every day as I went about my lunchtime routine, I rang this bell to alert everyone that it was indeed time to eat together. Now in March of 2020, the world changed dramatically. One of the changes we felt most directly was the safer at home order, which required we all work away from the office. This was a big change. But one thing that did not change during this time was my ringing of the lunch bell. See, every day, as I sat at my desk in my room at home, I would record another video of myself ringing this bell, and I'd send it to the other COS staff members. And over the course of this time, a few things changed. My hair got longer, my beard got longer, and I tried to find new and creative ways to record this video. And I did this so that it might keep the other people a little bit entertained and also a little bit curious about what kind of video they would be getting each day. And just in case you don't believe me about this, here's a few examples. So like I said, a few things changed with each video, but the message of each video stayed the same, just as it does now that we're back in the office and I can ring this bell in person. It's time to stop working, time to emerge from our offices, and it's time to eat together. On April 17, we celebrate Easter Sunday, marking a time when the world changed dramatically. All of the hopes and expectations of Christians are realized in the death and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. And COS has a long history of taking part in this celebration by eating together at our Easter Brunch. Now, this Easter Brunch is something that we have not been able to do in several years. Thankfully, this year, we're bringing the tradition back. So we invite everyone to join us Easter Sunday, following the morning worship service for Easter Brunch. And I will be there, ready after the service, to ring my bell, alerting everyone that it's time to eat together.